So judging by the intro, nothing needs to be said. Y'all know what today is. Package day. And I'm actually expecting another package, but I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't received it yet. And hopefully it'll be here soon. But enough talking. Let's get to it. So I actually ordered this, I want to say between Monday and Wednesday. It might have been like Tuesday or something like that. I can't remember, but it's from Fragrance X. And I've seen and or heard a few people talk about this fragrance. It is Middle Eastern. I've seen it a few times. There is or are flankers to this fragrance and appealing to me. And so I went ahead and ordered it. And I don't think it was no more than 20 something, 30 something dollars, maybe 40. I'm not sure. But it came pretty quick. Fragrance X, if I didn't say that already. And the fragrance company is Swiss Arabian. And this is Eau de Parfum concentration. And it is Shaghaf Oud Abyad. This is the box. And I know I probably butchered the name of this fragrance, but let's get into it. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in this video because I gotta obviously get changed and get to work. Alright, so the box has a textured feel to it, almost like a wood or wood grain texture. You can kind of see it if I get it in the light. See it? That is textured, and it's all the way around the box. So that's pretty cool. Inside the box says Swiss Arabian. On the side there's a little, looks like a sticker. The other side has information. I'm not sure if that's like a batch code or whatever. The bottom you have information, and that's about it. That's on the top. Not the best looking bottle. It almost kind of reminds me of something kind of cheesy from like Armaf. You know how everybody hates this bottle. The only thing I hate about this bottle is the fact that you can't see through it. But other than that, I love the juice. I don't complain about it. But this one isn't that bad, but it is kind of cheesy. It has these X's carved into the cap and on the back. Let's see if I can see through this. I don't think I can see through this. I'm holding it to the light. No. So that's not good. On the front, it does say Shaghaf or Shaghaf Oud Abyad Swiss Arabian on the front with like some Arabic or something, some kind of language there and there. Nothing on the sides. There's information on the bottom. I think it says Eau de Parfum 75 ml. Some other information on the bottom. Just a cheap plastic cap, nothing special. Looks like one of those standard atomizers. I don't have anything on, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on skin. Not bad. Yo. Oh. I'm glad I chose this one. This is definitely different than anything I have in my collection. The reviews I watched on this, everyone was spot on when they talked about this fragrance. Definitely smells different. I don't have anything with this kind of DNA in it at all. Obviously, it says it's an oud fragrance, but it's like a slight, very slight skankiness to it. It's really not that noticeable though. You have to really dig into it to pick it up. Give myself another spray. It does have a bit of a alcoholic bite in the opening. I like this. Definitely not one you want to wear in high heat though. If there is oud in this, it's more of like a synthetic type oud. I like it though. It's nice. I'm actually going to wear this tonight, which probably is going to end up being a mistake, because it is other places, like our mornings here for the past week or a few days have been kind of cool, on the verge of needing like maybe a slight sweater or a jacket, a small jacket, windbreaker or something, but it hasn't been that cold like other areas. It's hot right now. It's like mid to high 80s. This may be a mistake, but y'all know how I am. I commit to what I'm wearing. Sam knows that all too well, Sam Broom. So I am going to wear this one tonight and see what happens. But for the most part, I'm liking this fragrance. Definitely different. Trying to think of what I can compare this to, but it's kind of hard to compare it to anything if you don't have anything that it smells like. I don't know the notes, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you can definitely look up the fragrance and see for yourself. It's definitely a nice fragrance. I like it. Very nice. I've heard other reviewers say that this could be niche quality, but as of right now, I don't get niche quality. I do get maybe a high tier designer level fragrance on that level, but I may change my mind depending on how this performs. Now, this could change on my skin. It could get better. It could get worse. For some people, I know what they get is going to be different from what others get. And I had to explain this to a coworker the other night. Also, he asked me how to determine whether a fragrance from, because he watches my videos, whether a fragrance from the rack stores is real or good. And 9 times out of 10, I've never purchased anything fake from a rack store, but I basically had to break it down to him and let him know that it comes down to body chemistry. What might work well for me may not work well for somebody else. Somebody with oily skin, it may perform. You may get 10, 15 hours out of it. You may get 8 or 9 hours out of it. For somebody like me with drier skin, the fragrances that somebody says they get 10 to 15 hours out of, most of the time I only get 5, 5.5, maybe 6 hours depending. And you can go back and reference a lot of my videos. I barely get decent performance out of anything. I don't care how much it costs or who made it. If it doesn't sit well on my skin or my skin absorbs it that fast, I'm just not going to put that out there that something gives me 10, 15, or 100 hours when it doesn't. That oud part, I'm on the fence about, because I definitely pick up a slight skankiness to it, but it's not unwearable. It's a wearable oud if that's really what's in this. I like the fragrance. I really do. And I'm not saying that just because I bought it or paid for it. I'm saying it because I actually like the fragrance. It smells pretty good. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and get this on now. That way it can start drying on my skin when I get ready to leave. Definitely check this fragrance out. Do not overpay for it. I found this on Fragrance X. Definitely you can type in Swiss Arabian. It'll pull up all their fragrances, and obviously it'll be this one in the white and silver bottle. See what the price is. Definitely look around. If you think that the price you're going to pay for this is too much, definitely shop around. Check the other websites. This is all in the air. Oh my God. This actually smells really nice. Really, really nice. It's just hard for me to describe it because I don't have anything in my collection that smells remotely like this. Period. I like it. The next person may not like it. That's just my personal opinion, though. I'm not dissatisfied. I'm glad I purchased this one. I'm thinking about getting the one in the gold bottle, but I'm not sure. This is nice, though. I like this one. So, with that being said, y'all, I've said it's nice long enough. Oh, that smells good. I got to get out of here, y'all. So, here is to Smelling Great. One more thing, shout out to Trey Scents and Sam Broom. Through thick and thin, no matter what the situation, these two guys have been my right and left men at arms when it comes to FragCom. I don't care what other people have to say about us or them as individuals or me. They rock with me through it all. We always have long conversations. We don't just sit and talk frag talk. We always talk about life. We talk about all different types of things. We get personal with each other. And I appreciate that greatly. Not a lot of people in FragCom stick around for the long haul. A lot of people come and a lot of people go. But these guys actually stuck around. We actually have a bond. Out of all the people that I can't speak for Trey and Sam, but I can speak for me. Out of all the people who have come along in FragCom, those two guys, Sam Broom and Trey Scents, are the two that actually, like, we're like the three amigos. So shout out, double salute to Sam and Trey for being the best FragCom and actual real life friends that I have had in the past. I don't know, since I got into FragCom. I do have a best friend. Everybody else are just associates or whatever in my personal space. But I do consider those two guys actual family. So y'all got a rider to the end in me. So with that being said, I am out of here, y'all. Peace.